Halo, halo, cześć, witajcie moi drodzy w kolejnym odcinku. Ja jestem Mateusz, a to jest Thaumaturge. Ale pan sobie gra na skrzypcach, aż miło iść do domu nadarzyńskich. Czy ja coś... Nie, my już gadaliśmy z tym panem. Tak, w zasadzie mamy wszystko pokończone. Dobra, idziemy więc za fabułą. Ciśniemy fabułkę główną. Skończyłem wszystkie questy poboczne, jakie były. Coś, co prawda tam dwa chyba mają... Zresztą możemy to zobaczyć. A, no tak. Krawiec. I to, i z upyrem. I poza tym nie mamy nic. A z upyrem musimy... Ej, ja idę. Nie w tę stronę, głupku. A jak ty, głupku? Latam, gadam, pełen serwis. Latać każdy może. Czasem lepiej, czasem trochę gorzej.
Yes, sir.
A to z tobą, panią, już żeśmy się rozmawiali. Dzień dobry. To ja, pan... Wiktor Szulski. O, dzień dobry, tutaj jest ta. A gdzie jest ta pannica? Dobra, zrób zapis. To jest chyba ta pannica, nie?
Am I bothering you?
Not at all. I've just got a few people together who I can assist with their spiritual purification. Have you come to get our friend?
Who's crying like that?
A sinner, Victor. Bemoaning his poor choices and the temptations he succumbed to. I didn't invite you this time. I know you're in a hurry.
I'm taking her. We haven't got time.
Time is only a concept, but I understand. Good luck.
Okej, spoko. Gdzie ona jest? To, o jest, Swietłana
I
Rumiancewa.
hope that you've had a hospitable stay.
You have unsettling friends, truly. The Nadarzyńskis are reserved and boring, unlike that Grigory.
Grigory?
What do you think of him?
I don't. I'd like to leave this place now, if possible.
No jest to możliwe.
We'd better get a move on.
Finally, don't forget my luggage.
How many dresses and pairs of stockings do you need?
As many as I'd like. I have some very profitable secrets in that chest.
Blackmail?
Insurance. Correspondence with various people who aren't entirely aware that I didn't burn their letters.
Do I understand that this time around I'll be lugging the chest myself?
Hurry up.
Port na Pradze. Ej, tu nie
Around
byliśmy.
this
A nie
end of the
byliśmy.
museum, head down. That building in front of you. The entrance is around the corner.
You pick some very interesting people to work with.
What's that?
From now on, that's your problem. Entrance around the corner, right?
Wejście za ramię, czekajcie, poprawię sobie ten kaptur. Czy nie, bo tak widać mi jeszcze bardziej za kole. A tak mi jest przyjemniej. Głowa w dół i do szopy. No dobra, idziemy. Ej, halo. Halo, co ja żem naklikał? Działa wszystko? Działa dalej, dobra. Ej, no jesteśmy w innym miejscu. No mówiłem. No, port praski. No. Co to jest? Studenci uniwersytetu zajmą zajęcie. Wiadomość redakcja kuriera. Okej, fajnie. To kolejne miejsce. Co tu robi policja? No raczej nie powinnaś. Posłuchajmy. Przeczytajmy. Do tożsamości nazwiska zubów Intanina. Okej, czyli podrobiony paszporcik. To jest kolejny, a zresztą jest nawet podpisane, nie? Wskazy policji. Wszystkich jednostek. Wczoraj w godzinach nocnych w rejonie portu praskiego doszło do napadu na barkę transportującą skrzynię z amunicją. Wysłać wszystkich dostępnych funkcjonariuszy w teren. Banda składała się najprawdopodobniej z pięciu osób rosłych, zamaskowanych mężczyzn w różnym wieku. Z pani wybawcą,
I
seniorze.
hope you know what you're doing.
Did you want a pumpkin carriage and some glass slippers, senora? Smuggling ain't as romantic as that.
Javier, yes? I've outgrown fairy tales. I'm here to make a deal.
I left that fucking chest by the door. I could barely lug it. Big as a whale's has. We gonna do something or just stand here and stare?
The police at the entrance have me a little concerned. Did something happen we should worry about?
Esos pinches pendejos can't keep their hands to themselves.
Someone fucking filched a weapons transport and now the police are shitting themselves. They're looking high and low, even under hookers' skirts.
No to ten kufer
Somos
może być nie
profesjonales.
za ciekawy.
We'll keep out of sight, and it'll be gone skeet.
So what's the plan? What are we doing?
You'll get papers, Austrian ones. Almost authentic, but don't go flashing them left and right.
Then it's off to the pier and onto a boat out of the city. Then a steamship upriver.
In Krakow, a transfer to a Vienna-bound train. He'll be there in a few days.
Sí, bueno. As soon as we agree on the money.
Your turn. Tell the gentleman about the compensation.
You'll get my whole fortune. The appropriate paperwork will be yours as soon as I leave Warsaw.
Toda? All of it? Meaning how much?
Enough, so you won't have to lift a finger for the rest of your life.
What about the travel chest? Do we have to bring that?
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm paying you for.
So, all right. Vamos?
If this is going to work, then we need to get going.
Ariel, you go to the puerto and call the little captain. La señora will get changed, and we'll follow after you. Victor will come too. He'll see if anyone's following us.
Что? I'll do what?
What you paid for. Vaya con Dios, my friend.
A gute Nacht, Scheifele.
Okej, to co, to wychodzimy. Czyli zapewne będzie jakaś bijatyka, ewentualnie jakieś przekupstwo. Idziemy za nimi, ale możemy się tu rozejrzeć chwilowo. Tak, tylko patrzę. Ale nic tutaj nie wykrywam. O, jest cosik. Robotnik organ Polskiej Partii Socjalistycznej. Nie mam ochoty czytać o socjalistach. Generalnie o socjalistach to można powiedzieć tylko cytat z filmu Psy 2 z samego początku. Poza taki ktoś żyje. Ale cóż. Proszę się tak nie tłuc. Ale ja nie widziałem żadnej policji. Więc nie wiem, o czym oni mówią, ale zakładam, że będzie. Zapisane. O właśnie. Czyli bitka.
Damn white fucker. You've ruined my life.
Rogacz.
Your chica did what she wanted. Victor, tell him I'm right.
Two of you? I'll fuck you both up.
I'm going to get killed because someone disrespected the sanctity of marriage.
Jest nas 3-4, czyli mamy przewagę. Aha. No dobra. Boże święty panowie. Aha, redukuje otrzymywane obrażenia. Ty nie masz nic. Dobra, to ciebie. A, ty też redukujesz. To ciebie sobie pizgniemy tym. Chyba, że nie, czekaj. Ciebie sobie pizgniemy tym, a ciebie tamtym atakiem. Ciebie lelkiem. Bukowaczem. Ciebie zaatakujemy. Może na końcu. Dobra, daj mi tutaj lelka. Dobrze. Oj, panowie, 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 bez przesady, bez przesady. A, no jego to możecie tłuc. Dobrze. To teraz tak. Ciebie sobie wyeliminujemy. Za 35, dokładnie. Tamten dostanie. Dziękuję. Okej, 18 damage'a. Ty sobie padasz. Na chillku. Nie ma co się przejmować tymi obrażeniami. Zwłaszcza, że nie tylko ja je dostaję. 14. Dobra, dobijmy sobie tego. Ciebie zaatakujemy welesem. Licząc, że padniesz. Jeśli dobrze pójdzie, padnie 2. Jeśli źle, tylko 1. Dziękuję. Kuźwa, no dobra, to wyeliminujmy 7? O ty śmieciu. Dobra, pizgnijmy mu. Za 15, czyli trzeba było go bić, ale no nie wiedziałem. A tak to byłby to zmarnowany damage. Dobrze. Weź mi tego. Na tym. Użyj tak. Ale spokojnie, uleczymy się cholernie dużo. Do 6. Dobrze, piznij mu tak. Leczonko za 22. Dziękuję. I co ty możesz zrobić? To zrób mu to. 2 pada. Sunia, dziękuję, dobranoc. Dziękuję, dziękuję, dziękuję. Tego jeszcze nie widzieliśmy. Jeszcze uleczony.
Have you ever considered celibacy? Your business would go better.
But what kind of life would that be, señora?
No właśnie. Życie w celibacie też mi coś. Daleko jeszcze? No to daleko czy nie? Za 7 górogród. Jak myślisz? Jest za 7 górami. Boże święty. Cytowanie Shreka jest zawsze super, zawsze przyjemne. Miejmy nadzieję, że nowy Shrek będzie przynajmniej tak dobry jak Kot w butach. A Kot w butach był zajebisty. Ten ostatni. Bo zapewne były jeszcze jakieś inne bajki z Kotem w butach. A oni są teraz jednym ciałem, jedną duszą. Natomiast ten ostatni z bohaterem właśnie z tego, ze Shreka, super.
But the boat can't hold that.
There is no choice.
If God wills it, a broom can shoot. Load it up.
Vámonos. There's no time.
I need another word with Victor.
Señora,
I wanted to thank you. I don't know anyone who'd risk his life for a stranger. If there's any way I can repay you, just say the word.
I don't want anything. I hope you make it safely to Vienna.
I'm grateful, but I don't like being in debt.
No to, że
And I
pukałaś się z
also
moim ojcem, to
believe
wiem.
you have the right to know.
What are you guys lagging around for? Hurry up!
Your father moved in the circles of people who shared his views, who would like to see Poland back on the map. Do you understand what I mean? He was a patriot.
Pewnie dlatego zginął.
My father and the revolutionaries? There's no way that could be right.
I beg you. Whatever he was planning, it was certainly more subtle and effective than planting bombs in restaurants. I never met them. He called them his coterie. They were old friends of his. He secretly dreamed of creating a force that would give true hope to the Polish people, one that might tilt the scales in favor of the independence fighters.
Loca, quickly!
He believed he didn't need a great army, just a handful of daredevils with extraordinary abilities.
You getting in the boat or not?
I need to go. Your father was a wonderful man, Victor. And you remind me of him.
No dobra, dobra, idź już, kobieto.
Thank you for everything.
Wait, who are these people? How can I find them?
I don't know. They hide in the shadows. Good luck. I trust that you'll find your grimoire, Viktor Szulski.
Trudno.
Adieu.
A. To wy taką łódeczką płyniecie.
Keep an eye on those bequeathal papers. If there's a problem with payment, we'll reach out to you.
Why are you so distrustful?
When a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
To za kółeczko.
Amigos.
Co? Demon?
Here!
Victor!
What the fuck? Czyżby jakiś demon przeszedł do naszego świata? Aha. Jak to dobrze, że robią takie beznadziejne pomosty.
You think they're dead?
They had no chance. Clad in clay and the fury of the sons of Israel.
A golem! No tak, no to ma sens.
Get out of here. Golems follow blood. The farther away you are, the better.
I don't believe it. Salutars can't physically manifest.
Tell it to Javier. Look at this guy teaching Kabbalah to a Jew. That was a golem, you schmuck. And it will pursue them until their blood is lost in the abysses of Sheol. You understand?
What am I supposed to do to get rid of him?
The golem is gonna look for you until he kills you, and all of those of your blood. That is, unless you can figure out why he was sent after you. You must have really gotten under somebody's skin.
I haven't done anything to anyone.
That means someone of your blood did it. Do you hear me? Ask your blood. Get lost. You're not exactly my favorite person right now.
I guess there's nothing for me here.
Co się tu wydarzyło? Ty, no... What the hell? Diabeł, PPS-y? Ty, no... Ej! Dobry był to motyw, właśnie tak mi się... Jak powiedział z tym golemem, no to tak, to miało sens, ale... Nic? Nie zbieram żadnych poszlak na ten temat? O, robotnik.
I have to get out of the port. Something's happened on the pier.
You think we didn't hear you? Now shut your trap, or you'll get the police on our asses.
Yeah, we pay them not to see us, but not enough to ignore these kinds of shenanigans.
And what else are you gonna tell them, moron? Your home address? Shut it and pack up.
Okej. Wow. Policjanci, no. Jedna z niewielu, które...
Was that a sound of a fuck up? Shouldn't we check it out?
Like hell we should. They don't pay me enough for that. You! Stop! Papers, please.
Papers, Please to jest taka gra, stary.
I thought I wouldn't have to resort to this, but since you insist.
Of course, sir. We are sorry. Go right ahead.
Chociaż mógłbym się z nimi bić, ale... To chyba nie jest najlepszy pomysł. Dobrze, gdzie my jesteśmy? My jesteśmy tutaj, to było zablokowane, zamknięte, czyli musimy iść tu, żeby się wydostać. Okej. Chyba nie będziemy dzisiaj zwiedzać tego portu. Nie, stąd przyszedłem. Aha. To jednak się będziemy bić. O! Oj, panowie. Panowie. Zrobimy to tak. Ciebie zaatakujemy. Czekaj, bukowakiem. Upyrem. No nie, zaatakujemy cię welesem. Powiedz, że wejdziesz. Zajebiście. No to dobra, to dwóch mamy wyeliminowanych. Au! To weź... Tym go piwni. Ol, hedzik. Dziękuję, dobranoc. Dobranoc. Dobra, ty mu za 20, a ja mu za 14. Okej, essa, sito. Dziękuję. A czemu od razu tak niemiło mnie zaatakowali? W ogóle bez szacunku. Niesympatyczni panowie. Bardzo niesympatyczni. Widać, że nie byli to koledzy Daria. Nic nie ma? Nie, no chyba serio, nie ma sensu chyba tutaj nic eksplorować, ale pewnie będzie tak, że ja teraz przestanę i coś będzie takiego istotnego. No dziwne to jest przejście takie do tego portu. Zaatakują mnie od tyłu.
Don't even think of reaching for your magic book.
Konieczkin!
Vanya's pistol has a very sensitive trigger.
The second he moves, I'll blow his brains out, Chief.
Chief!
Let's do our best not to have Vanya shoot you in the head. All right? All you have to do is tell us where Svetlana Petrovna is.
Czekaj. A ona nie była Svetlana Romiancewa?
I'm running to a phone. There's been an accident. I think the pier collapsed.
Was Svetlana Romantseva there?
There must be some mistake, Chief.
The mistake was beating up my brother.
You did seriously rough up my men at Rumiancewa's apartment. You can hand over the ID too. You won't need it anymore. Swietłana. We've got to find her, Victor.
Am I under suspicion of anything other than an evening walk?
We know you helped Rumiancewa escape. And I know she was sleeping with your father. I told you, he had no secrets from me. I was helping him. I'm running out of patience.
Kiedy my się z tym konieczkinem?
Where is she?
A! Dobra. To on nam załatwił bilety.
I didn't like my father. No one did. But his collaborating with the Ochrana seems improbable to me.
A wealthy Pole in the Russian partition who avoided not one, but 2 serious scandals. A divorce and your incident with Znajdziesz. Would he have managed on his own? The question is, what did Swietłana know?
And what do the secret police want from her?
That woman was a Gordian knot. I know that she spent years compiling all sorts of compromising material against the Tsar's government. She was a traitor. We were observing her, but she managed to get everything out of her apartment. I need to know if her knowledge could threaten the security of the nation.
As far as I know, all Swietłana's secrets
Nie,
went
no.
with her to the
A,
bottom of the
mogłem
Vistula.
się stawiać.
Should we take him to the Citadel, Chief?
No, Vanya. We'll finish this here. Why did you help Swietłana?
You first. Why did you kill him?
I never liked him.
Aha.
And he shouldn't know so much. Why did you help Swietłana?
The emotions linking her to my father seemed sincere to me. I trusted her.
What if you were wrong? Maybe your father got together with her because I told him to. Would you believe me if I told you that your father didn't trust her?
No, I wouldn't.
Coś mi zaczęło miauczyć pod drzwiami.
Quid pro quo, Chief. Where's my father's grimoire?
Look for it in Stanislav's circle of old friends. People who could take advantage of a missing grimoire.
Thaumaturges. Do you know who they are? Where I can find them?
No, but once you do, don't neglect to inform me. And watch out. They're very dangerous people.
I need to get out of here.
Okej. Co tu się dzieje? Wow, w sensie fajnie to zrobili. Naprawdę, pokczempik, to było dobre. Nagle wszystko się wywróciło i wróciliśmy do poszukiwań tego grymuaru. No. Aha, mogę tylko do domu wrócić. Czyżbyśmy zaczynali drugi akt? Co to taki tłok? Coś się wydarzyło? Co? Wszędzie się zło lęknie w człowieku. Super.
Ah,
you're finally here. We've been waiting for you.
I'm afraid I was boring your charming sister with my chatter.
Oh, nonsense. I'll leave you two alone.
You look tired. Is everything all right? Do you need my help?
How do you know my address?
People in Warsaw know who the Szulskis are. You're quiet this evening. Did something happen?
This has been an especially difficult night for me.
Is everything all right with Svetlana?
Why do you ask?
You two left without saying goodbye. Did something happen?
I'm afraid Svetlana is dead.
I was afraid of this. How did it happen?
I saw a golem.
A golem? From Jewish legends? Is it a salutor?
Yes, and it turned out to be a very real salutor. A material one. I didn't think that was even possible.
And what does it have to do with Svetlana? Did the golem kill her?
You could say that. The golem sank her boat by collapsing the roof over the pier. Svetlana intended to live off of selling other people's secrets.
Secrets can be deadly. Do you want to know what she shared with me?
I'm intrigued.
The question is, can you bear the burden that she also carried?
Can you say which secret of Svetlana's you mean? She had a whole chest full of them.
That wasn't in the chest. And now it's only in my memory.
Will you tell me what this is about?
Not here, no. Get some rest first. At our next meeting, at the Narzynskis. It's safe there, for now.
Will you ever let me in on the secret?
For now, I don't want to risk it. I don't even want to talk about it here. That your sister can remain uninvolved. One more question. Might this golem cause you any trouble?
I'm sure I'll find out soon.
I think we need to have a word. How do you know people like this, Rasputin?
Przecież... Ty... czy on nie pisał do niej w samym prologu, że jedzie do takiego gościa?
He's that miracle worker
O,
I was
właśnie.
writing to you about. The one who helped me return to my senses.
Not completely, I think. Given that you brought him with you.
He just came to see me. I owe him a lot.
It looks like he knows you better than I do.
Grigori is a good friend of mine. I owe him my life. He can visit me whenever he likes.
With friends like that, looking for enemies sounds like a pointless bother. First Niedzic, now a gloomy hermit. And ladies of the night have started hanging around outside the windows. Are they also friends of yours?
Who are those women?
Whores, Victor. Prostitutes. Women of easy virtue, daughters of Corinth. Courtesans, moths, hookers, floozies. I've been seeing 2 girls around here recently. They stand out on the street and peek into our windows.
Maybe Abaurissa is playing a prank. This can wait. Ligia, I'm really dead on my feet, but there's one more thing we need to have a word about.
I wonder what I don't know yet.
How long have you known your chief?
What does that matter?
So you knew he worked for the Ochrana?
Yes. You'd have found in the end anyway, but he asked me not to tell you right away.
I
No jest kobietą, no.
each of us
Nie,
has
nie
various
oszukujmy się.
relationships we're tangled up in. But I think we should start talking about them more often.
Agreed. I'll only add that a contact like him is very useful in business.
I'm guessing he knows how to arrange contacts for you. I'm sure he often invites you to all sorts of soirees and receptions, right?
I don't always accept. It seems like we've each got our own miracle worker. I know who he is, and I treat him very cautiously. Plus, we've already established that you don't report to me about your acquaintances. Besides, it was Papa who introduced him to me all those years ago. What's the real reason we're talking about Konieczkin?
Did Konieczkin know our father long?
Ever since you left to live with Mother in Paris. Someone clearly had to clean up after you and Abaurice. Maybe there's no point in dwelling on the past.
I saw him once more, at Port Praga.
What were you doing there?
I helped Svetlana. She wanted to flee the country.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Do you know what forces you're playing with? You know full well who she is.
Who she was.
Sorry, what?
Svetlana is dead. She was just setting off on her lovely voyage when a golem appeared and... Svetlana is dead.
We're finished. They'll put us both in prison. What will become of us?
What about Uncle Sasha? He's always eager to help.
It's too risky to arrange this through family.
Moralnie wątpliwe, no.
I'm afraid this is outside his purview.
Maybe your devoted secret police chief will reveal something. Perhaps you should ask him. Yes, I know he's from the Ukraina. He's bragged to me about it himself.
Przed chwilą o tym rozmawialiśmy, stary.
Maybe your magic monk is up to something. No, I've had enough. Don't say another word. I desperately need to be alone right now. Where are my cigarettes?
Kto nie traci, ten nie zyskuje. Akt drugi. Okej. Dobrze, moi drodzy. Więc nie ma co. Widzimy się jutro w kolejnym odcinku. Ja byłem Mateusz, wy byliście wy, a to było Thaumaturge. Jeśli się spodobało, dajcie łapkę w górę. Na razie, pa pa!